What is up, everyone? Sonic Rhino here. Welcome back to Sonic Forces. When we last left off, we completed a tag team stage at the Arsenal Pyramid, and now we're going to move on to the Luminous Forest because Silver has found the threat, if you will. So let's go. Okay, stage 8.
Eggman's forces are scattering bombs like confetti.
Oh my god!
The whole place is going up in flames. Not the kind of fireworks I like.
Level design! Level design! Level design! This is great level design. I could just boost through that. This is one of the sections I like to call Sonic Team really don't know how to make levels anymore. If all they can create is just straight line sections in which all you do is hold the boost button, then I'm sorry, but that's not good level design to me. Level design like this, where I could go down the standard route but also can go down this alternate route, I find is, you know, actually interesting because I can go in alternate routes and each time I play through this level, you know, it's different. But in this, if you just go down the straight path, you'll get through the level, sure, but that's just boring to me. I'm sorry. Also, I apologise if you hear the button clacking. That's my controller. Alright. Oh my god, it's a snake! It's Lyric! He's returned! He's now become an actual fully formed snake!
Doesn't look like we'll get past without a fight. You're so gonna regret that. Hedgehogs don't make good snacks.
Not bad. Alright. And we beat the snake. We beat Lyric. There's stage 8. And we have unlocked a gamer hat. Oh boy. A gamer hat. Totally. Absolutely in line with the kids. Because all kids need to wear a gamer hat, am I right? Or am I right? Alright. Okay. Alright. Stage 9 versus Infinite. Time for a boss fight.
This wasn't part of my agenda, but I'm always happy to crush a hero. It keeps the rabble in line, shows them that there is no hope.
Does anyone but you believe your lies? Huh.
Time to tag out, Silver. I got it from here.
Well, look who's back from the dead. The little blue savior. But what's that I smell? You reek of fear. Glad to see I left an impression.
That's not fear. I ran all the way over here. And you haven't left an impression. I don't know anything about you, not even your name.
You may call me Infinite. In the brief moments that remain to you.
Oh, great. See, Infinite? Now we're getting to know each other. So, what's your favorite color? Do you like long, romantic walks on the beach? What's the source of your power? You can skip the first two questions if you like.
The source of my power is none of your concern.
Sorry, but you've just got to share the secret of your power with me. I insist.
You're insisting.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Sonic, you okay?
Time for a boss fight. And now we get what I like to call the return of the Sonic Lost World boss fight. Because tubes! Except it's a giant snake in this case.
Haven't you seen a hedgehog?
Anyway, all you gotta do is run up close to Infinite and then homing attack him. Simple as. Boom! Oh. And these transitions do get quite annoying because you're constantly being taken to the back of the snake again. There we go. Now we can actually properly... By the way, you want to avoid those cubes because if you hit those cubes, it creates problems. Such as, oh, crap. And then the level just... Basically, if you get hit by the cubes, you get sent to this, like, horrible dimension in which there are more obstacles that you have to avoid. That's pretty much all that happens. So, yeah, you don't want to get hit.
Payback time at last.
Boom! And now I have to wait until to the end of the snake, because if I try and damage him again, it won't do anything. You have to wait until you get to this section, and then you can damage him. Boom!
Your abilities exceed your previous data.
Unlike mechs, I can grow. I get more powerful every second.
I will teach you to hold that tongue next time. You can count on it.
What are you, Goku Sonic? Do you grow power in terms of your energy or something? Well, that would explain a few things. Alright, clear stage 9. We got the Hammer Wisp and boots. And that. Okay. Clear stage 9 with their strength. A sailor uniform, a headset, robo gloves, some boots, and flame tattoo.
Well, you've improved since the last time, but you will still lose. As I predicted, you're not even worth the effort to finish off.
I gotta figure out the secret of his power.
Well, that cutscene was abrupt. Yeah, some of these cutscenes seem to do that a lot, where they just seem to get going and then they just sort of stop. Anyway, time for some classic Sonic.
Failed Sonic. Well, I mean this world Sonic, and Eggman's monster got him. But you're here now. It's like the world needs a Sonic, any Sonic, to keep things in balance.
You know, Tails, what happened to you? What happened to the days of when you were capable of, you know, handling situations yourself? The times when you realised that you can't just rely on Sonic forever? You know, back in the days of Adventure and Adventure 2? Now you're acting like, oh, we need Sonic. If Sonic's not here, then the world is doomed. Come on, Tails, you disarmed a missile in Sonic Adventure. If you played as Tails alone, he was capable of defeating the Death Egg robots. Or heck, he was even capable of turning Super with the Hyper Emeralds. You know, he had his amazing flicky army of death and everything. Some Call Me Johnny reference. But, yeah. Now you're acting like you need Sonic. If Sonic was to die, the world would be doomed.
If we defeat Eggman, this war will be over. And if we can figure out the secret to his power, maybe we can get you home. Hey, the sensor is picking up Eggman. Let's hurry.
Anyway, time for a level that everyone has pretty much criticised for the longest time. Green Hill, Green Hill. Redundant name. Oh, that music. Oh god, everyone had a a lot to complain about when they first heard this music track. I thought at first it didn't sound too bad, but after constantly hearing it again and again, yep, I kind of agree with what people say. This music track is not good. It's quite terrible, actually. Anyway, as you guys can see, this is designed quite similarly to the likes of Green Hill that was in Sonic Generations, except they tried to do their own sort of deal on it. The thing is, it's not really surprising anymore due to the fact that, like I just said, we had a Green Hill classic already in Sonic Generations, and that version of classic Green Hill is better than this version in my opinion. I mean, the music is better. Heck, I even somewhat say that the graphics are better in that version of Green Hill. I'm just, you know, I'm just saying. You know, I prefer that version of classic Sonic's Green Hill over this one. You know, besides just, you know, the music sounding definitely a whole lot better. In fact, you know what? I may even actually just create an, I may actually create an additional video which actually has, you know, classic Green Hill music overlay with this level, just so it's, you know, more bearable to watch. But yeah, S rank. We've got some goggles and some more gloves and some sandals and like a prisoner pattern. Clear stage 10 with an S rank. Oh boy, it's a Sonic Boom scarf. Okay, it's not the Sonic Boom scarf, but there is a scarf in the game which actually resembles the one from Sonic Boom. It's quite amazing to see how many items in this game make you look like Boom Sonic. It's almost as if Boom Sonic was actually meant to be in this game, but they removed him. It's almost as if he was meant to be the third Sonic, but they decided against it, because that would have been really dumb. Anyway, we are going to skip these SOS missions because those are completely optional. Basically, all that happens is, usually, depending on which SOS mission you are given, you have to either play as someone else's avatar or rescue another person's avatar that's hidden in the level who's got captured by Eggman. That's pretty much all it goes down to. It's not really worth it. It doesn't, you know, add anything to the story or anything. So, you know, we're going to skip them. So now we're going to move on and we're going to face off against Eggman.
And with that, the disposal of the Phantom Ruby prototypes is complete.
It was a defective model. It could only record the DNA of the one that triggered it.
Only a being with my strength of will could ever activate it.
It doesn't matter now with the lab locked down in Mystic Jungle. Which reminds me, didn't you run into Sonic there after he escaped?
Yes, but he was powerless against me. There is no need for concern.
You let the hedgehog live? That is a great source of concern.
For you, perhaps. He has beaten you for decades, yet I defeated him in our first encounter.
Phantom Ruby prototypes? And Sonic is alive?
What is it?
Nothing. We move forward with the plan.
Of course! When it's complete, the resistance will be erased. The world will be nothing but ashes, from which a glorious Eggman Empire will rise.
And the resistance will yield to the Phantom Ruby's power. All will submit.
What? You! I don't have time for this.
Well, it's time for a boss fight. And, yeah.
Power exceeds even my expectations.
Eggman,
Genius scares
seriously.
sometimes.
What is your obsession with the friggin' chain and everything?
You're in my book.
Like, why do you constantly use the freaking chain? Oh.
I was expecting to understand.
Where did you keep that? Like, where, why the Egg Dragoon. Again, the more that Izuka says this isn't a sequel to Generations, the more I think why. The more I think that he's, you know, he's lying.
You've got a lot of nerve,
I'm
my
just
guy,
saying.
Sonic from another dimension. Still, this Egg Dragoon has only lost 10% of its combat strength.
You're lying!
You're lying!
Find out.
Anyway, this boss fight is really straightforward. All you do is keep knocking these balls back at Eggman. Boom. And this was also a level that was featured in the Asian exclusive Sonic Forces demo. And he's dead.
It would be a challenge to crush you here, anyway. I'll round up the entire resistance sooner or later. Just you wait.
Really? You're just gonna leave? Why don't these bad guys just defeat you now? It's not hard. Just do it now instead of just, you know. Oh, a tail shirt. Nice. Golden chain. Mega Drive boots. Interesting.
Look at you, fighting like you've got a chance to win. It's adorable. Almost makes me feel bad that we're never going to do this little dance again. In just 3 short days, my plan will eliminate the bothersome lot of you.
Wait, 3 days? And what plan?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise. You know what they say, the anticipation of the end is worse than the end itself. Maybe not in this case, though.
And there goes Eggman. Thanks, Eggman, for telling us that we got 3 days to prepare. Why do you say these things out loud? Okay, I think this is a good point to end this episode on. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Sonic Forces. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with Park Avenue. Till then, see you later.